Um, at the moment, like I think it was made clear at the past uh, that it's a World Cup year for us, 50 over World Cup, and for some of the guys, it's not possible to play all forms. And if you look at the schedule, the matches are back to back. So we decided on just looking at some players' workload. We wanted to make sure that we give them enough break time uh, and manage them. So, and I definitely fall in that as well. And we have only 6 T20s, 3 is over. We have 3 against New Zealand. So we'll manage, to look after those boys till we get into the IPL, and we'll see what happens after IPL. But certainly, uh, you know, I'm I've not decided to give up the format.
Regarding Jasprit Bumrah, Rohit Sharma, squads were initially announced, he wasn't there, then he was added, and then again today he is not playing the series. So could you elaborate on what the situation is regarding him, what is the thought process, and will he, is it that he needs to play maybe a couple of Ranji games before he comes back into the national team, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a very unfortunate incident with him. His poor guy has been working really hard at NCA for all this time. Just when he got back to his full fitness, he started bowling and everything. Last 2 days, I think, this incident happened where he felt a little bit of stiffness in his back. It is nothing major, it's just a stiffness. And when Bumrah says anything, we have to be very cautious about it. And that is what we did. I thought, it was important for us to make that decision then, to just pull him out, because, when we named him, he was in the process of getting his workload done. He was bowling in the nets. He just felt a little bit of stiffness in his back, so we had to pull him out. We need to be very careful with him. Had a major injury before the World Cup, so we just need to be careful. I mean, see, look, both openers have done really well, but looking at, you know, how both openers have gone through, I think it's fair that we give Gill a chance to have a fair run, because, Gill in the last, lot of games that he's played, he's got a lot of runs as well. So is Ishan. I mean, I'm not going to take anything away from that. Ishan has been wonderful for us. Got a double hundred. And I know what it takes to get a double hundred. It's a great achievement. But just to be honest and just to be fair to the guys who have done really well before that, we need to give those guys enough chances as well before we make that call. It is unfortunate that we won't be able to play Ishan, but looking at how things have planned out for us in the last 8-9 months, in looking at how the ODIs have gone through for us. It's fair to give Gill that run, and he has done extremely well in that position. But yeah, I mean, Ishan is certainly going to miss out, but it is very unfortunate. But that doesn't rule out anything. We are going to try and keep everyone in the mix and see how it plans out for us as we play a lot of games ahead.
एक बात है कि देखो वर्ल्ड कप तो इंडिया में है, कैप्टनसी का जो जॉब है, कैप्टनसी का जॉब उसे हार्ड जॉब है, फाइन जॉब है।
हार्ड क्या क्या?
चलो आप बड़ा मान
वर्ल्ड कप तो यहीं पर होने वाला है
हाँ
इंडिया में।
हाँ
तो कैप्टनसी जॉब तो बढ़िया एक फाइन जॉब है और खूब कंटेस्टिंग जॉब भी है आपका लिए। तो उसका एक काउंटडाउन स्टार्ट हो गया, कैप्टन कौन बनेगा नेक्स्ट वर्ल्ड कप के लिए?
अरे सर, अभी तो बहुत कहना मुश्किल है ये सब। अभी सबका फोकस 23 वर्ल्ड कप पे है और वर्ल्ड टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप आ रहा है, तो फोकस जो सामने जो अभी आता है फोकस उस पर रहता है। कैप्टन फ्यूचर में कौन बनेगा वो तो फ्यूचर ही बताएगा आपको। तो अभी आपको वेट करना पड़ेगा थोड़ा।
also having
Yeah, look, I think it's a great headache to have rather than having no headache. I mean, honestly, we will look at the performance of the guys who have done really well. The problem happens when we start comparing different formats to different format. We have to look at who's done well in ODI cricket for us, what situation they've done well. They've been under pressure and they've gone and batted and scored runs. All those things you need to count before you make that call. And I think this is something that we're going to do as well. We will try and capture everything what has happened in the last 8-9 months. Guys who have performed, those guys who have performed will get a run, as simple as that. Sometimes it's hard, guys who are performing in different format, we try and compare them to a different format, and I do understand the form as well. Form is important, but the formats are also important. T50 over format is a different format, slightly longer than T20 format. And guys who have done well will definitely get the opportunity. And we are very clear in what we want to do, giving the opportunities to the guys who have done really well. So I think that is what is going to happen as we move forward, as we play these 6 ODIs. We will see, the guys who are doing well will get a lot of opportunities before we make that change.
Final question.
नहीं, देखिए, ये हमारे लिए अच्छा अपॉर्चुनिटी है. 9 गेम हमको घर में खेलने के लिए मिलेगी. हमने काफ़ी क्रिकेट खेला है इंडिया में, सारे लड़कों ने काफ़ी क्रिकेट खेला है. तो आई थिंक यहाँ से हमारे पास अच्छा अपॉर्चुनिटी है कि हमें वर्ल्ड कप में क्या करना है. तो ये जो 9 गेम हम खेलेंगे, 9 ODIs, आई थिंक उसमें हम लोग कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो ट्राई कर सकते हैं. देख सकते हैं कि क्या हमारे लिए सही कॉम्बिनेशन हो सकता है, और कुछ तरीके से खेलना है हमको. वो प्लान करेंगे हम लोग, वो प्लान किया हुआ है. होपफुली सारे बैटर्स, सारे बॉलर्स वो जाके ग्राउंड पे एग्जीक्यूट करें. ग्राउंड पे एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए प्लेयरों को, और वो कॉन्फिडेंस देना हमारा काम है. तो आई थिंक वो एक स्टेबिलिटी जो होता है वो हर प्लेयर को चाहिए होता है कि मुझे पता है कि मैं मैचेस खेलने वाला हूँ. तो वो स्टेबिलिटी हमको देना ज़रूरी है ताकि वो जाके अपना गेम खेले. क्योंकि अगर आप 1-2 मैचेस के बाद चेंज करने के लिए सोचोगे तो वो थोड़ा सा डिफ़िकल्ट हो जाता है प्लेयरों के लिए. तो हमारी कोशिश ये रहेगी कि एक तरीके का टीम खिलाए और प्लेयरों को मौका दिया जाए, कम से कम मौका दिया जाए, एंड देन देखते हैं कि क्या होता है फिर उसके बाद. क्योंकि हमारे लिए ज़रूरी है, लड़कों को ऐसा फील नहीं होना चाहिए कि अगर मैंने एक मैच में अच्छा नहीं किया तो मैं ड्रॉप हो जाऊँगा, 2 मैच में अच्छा नहीं किया तो ड्रॉप हो जाऊँगा. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. वो फियर जो होता है वो नहीं आना चाहिए प्लेयरों को.